Good morning, Dog Jaguars. My name is DeMoy J. And my name is Israel. Welcome to the JWD News at 8. Today is Monday, May 12th, 2025. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Dog Creed. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the Dog's Creed. As I walk through the doors of Dog Peace Day, I will strive to do my best in every way. I am committed to excellence and nothing less because I have an education key to my success. I expect my school and those who teach and guide me. I expect myself and those who sit beside me. I'll always do my share of life. I'm proud to be a dog for this. Thank you. You may be seated. Please pause for a brief period of quiet reflection. Thank you. News announcements are around dogs. TAKE. Teachers, stop what you're doing and take your kids down. Please, we want 100% of teachers to take their kids. Now, news announcements from Dr. Tyson.
Good morning, JW. A few announcements that I have. All right, since we are going into our last 2 weeks of school, since I am picking up devices starting on Monday, I will not be giving out any loaners because if loaner goes out and they break, then man will pick them up on Wednesday, and I don't know when they'll get back, and I need those computers to be counted when we're taking up all the devices. So if the students' devices, some student devices were returned to the school, and I'm just holding on to those devices. And I will start taking up the devices and the chargers and the cards starting on next Monday. Promethean boards, teachers, right now this is our 3rd year where we have these new boards. By now you should be well equipped with how to plug them up and put them in and how to work that board. So with that said, I'm not going to take up all these courses and stuff. At the end of the last week of the school, I'm going to come around to each board and look at cores. I'm going to wrap them up and secure them behind the board so that when we come in next year, that the teacher's going into that room, that equipment is already there. Please, please do not start taking your HDMI cord over to the next. That causes so much confusion. If there's a cord that is not working, please let me know. But right now, everything that came in the boxes should be in the boxes. That including these pins and all of that. We do not have extras. So go ahead, familiarize yourself with your cord system right now, whenever on your break. Take pictures of how it's set up because I am now going to do the gradual release model and I'm going to turn it over to you for you to hook up your own board starting next year. Again, this is the 3rd year where you should have become proficient in that. Media service, media center is now closed down for the rest of the year unless there are events. I am inventorying the media center. If you have any books in your room, please go through them because I need to click and scan them so I can get a number count. I am very upset whenever I close everything out and here comes someone, oh, I found these 2 in the back of the closet. That's why I'm asking you, please go through your room and find all of this stuff now while I am doing inventory. All right, so let's see, loaner devices, broken computer, Promethean boards, take your pictures. Do not remove the cords and pins. And, oh, there is no more yellow ink, so the poster maker is down. So we're not making any more posters until we get more ink in. All right, and with that said, I'll turn this on over to Ms. Lovett.
Good morning, everybody. It is Ms. Lovett, your astute assistant principal here, reporting live. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How are you guys doing today?
Awesome.
How does it feel you're done with testing?
Good.
It feels good? Well, We are done with testing. However, I have one scholar that will need to take a makeup test. But fourth grade, I am still proud of you and your attendance, so I will be doing something for you next week, fourth grade. If your behavior is up to par, Ms. Lovett will be doing something special for you because you guys had perfect attendance pretty much during the testing season. Specials, we are returning to our normal special schedule. Teachers, please, if somebody isn't watching, go tell them next door after the announcements. We have returned to our normal special schedule. We are starting with the Blue Week, week 1. The Blue Week, week 1. What week?
Blue Week.
The Blue Week, week what?
1.
Week 1. So please share this information. I will come on the PA system after this just for my friends in the back. So please, please, please make sure that you are looking at your schedule now to see who you will be going to on today. Also, say hooray!
Hooray!
Let's go!
Let's go!
We love you!
We love you!
To our coaches and our CELT here at Dobbs Elementary. This week is Coaches Week and CELT Week. Teachers and staff, you got an email from me last week. You received an email with all of the wonderful things we will do to celebrate our phenomenal coaches here at Dobbs. Today is Message Monday. Please stop by their room or their room doors and leave a kind word of encouragement or a message or a thank you for all the work that they do here at Dobbs. So the coaches and the CELT, which is Ms. Hawthorne, please make sure you go by their rooms. This is for adults only. Students, please do not write on those posters. This is for adults, teachers, and staff only, not for the students. Students, you can write a little note to Ms. Fowler Carter, Ms. Vance Durden, Ms. Browning, Ms. Hawthorne, or Dr. Champion if you wish. That's a personal note. But do not write on those beautiful posters that will be displayed on their door. That is for the adults. So go and leave a message for this Monday for our wonderful coaches. Behavior. Students, if you misbehave, I'm sending you home. We only have a few weeks left of school and we will not tolerate any disrespect, any defiance, disobedience, all of the things that you can name. We're not tolerating it. 5th grade, if you want to march in that promotional ceremony, I suggest you be on your best behavior because we will take it from you. So please, 5th grade, do what you're supposed to be doing. Everybody do what you're supposed to be doing, but specifically that 5th grade class. 4th grade, you are working towards something from me. If you are misbehaving, you will not get that. I am spending my own money. So I will not celebrate and reward students that cannot behave and do what they are supposed to do. As Dr. Tyson said, the Media Center will be closed for the rest of the year. However, today it is closed to everyone. I am finishing up with testing and sorting and getting this stuff off to the district. So please don't come to the Media Center banging on the door. It will be locked. So just letting you know, if you need something, come before 9 o'clock. I'll get started at 9 o'clock. So if you need something from the Media Center or Dr. Tyson, come before 9 o'clock. All right, that's all my announcements. Teachers, students, you are this close, this close to summer break. You can almost hear the beach. Can you guys hear the beach? You can almost hear the freedom of summer. So hang in there. Let's stick with it and do what we're supposed to do and have a marvelous Monday. And I pray that every mom had a great Mother's Day on yesterday.
Once again, this is Moira Mills and Jada Moore reporting live. Remember, I'm Judd, I'm academic, I'm gifted, I'm unstoppable, I'm an achiever, I'm respectful, I'm a Jaguar. So are you. Have a mindful Monday. Who are we? The Jaguars. We're the champs. Hustle hard and how they can compare. What we do? We celebrate.